1 defeat, 10 wins coming by way of knockout from Reading, PA. Here is Dynamite, David Stevens! Back Uzbekistan, fighting out of Indio, California, here is Bek, the Bully Melikuziev!
Protect yourself at all times. Hair on up is good.
Yes, David Stevens has 6 first-round knockouts in his low loss. Well, so he's gonna have to adapt with a fighter that has a fence right now, trying to find a. Oh, Melikuziev is making it easier for Stevens to land that jab. We're very confident
of that in our last fight between Fundora
because of the body. And there's his first left hand right to the gut of Stevens.
That couldn't figure out how to survive after getting hurt for that first time. You see fighters using body shots to set up headshots.
Thinks that he's just a power puncher, but once he starts shifting and pivoting and boxing like that.
More than holding his own. Does not seem to be intimidated, which we can't say about a lot of Bek's opponents.
Calm down now. Calm down. Go back to jab beam. Stevens is doing the right thing. He's not aiming at the chin of Melikuziev. He's what he used to be.
Steve. Ooh, downstairs again from Melikuziev.
It's just studied.
Oh, he caught him with that left hand. Who's now Bektemir?
Good shot. Good shot by Melikuziev as a left-hander. He's going to have to find another way to line up a straight right hand. Right hands. It only took
four times.
On YouTube, watching his fights. But right now,
down the final seconds of round number 3.
Go get it. All right. I want you to have the side, double and triple jab if you have to.
These first 2 rounds, I thought that was a better second round.
Said he needed some discipline in his life, and he found it in the sweet science.
And I can't believe I'm saying this during we're several fights removed from the loss to Gabe Rosado. I'm still looking forward.
Not only the embarrassment and the pain, but you start doubting yourself.
Blood coming out of his mouth, nose is swelling up. Caught him with a jab again.
See that power jab right?
Fights earlier. Ronnie had kind of a moment with his fighters today. You
no excuses on the corner of Stevens. He's holding his own, but he needs to actually. Why? Because Stevens has been, holstering that right hand down the pipe. See that right hand knocked out brutally. It's always going to linger and stick around with you. 10 knockouts in 14 fights. I mean, even that.
No knockdown. Okay.
So round 4, Stevens coming off a Chris Mannix is in Bek's corner with Antonio Diaz.
Antonio, right. Thanks, Tony.
Is that what you're seeing?
Good work on behalf of Stevens.
Oh, nice power. You see the total punches through round 3.
Tape the worst of them.
No.
You want to see what.
And there's some of that bully work, but you know what? Stevens is not.
It's a straight right hand. And the way you get Stevens to bite on that is
4 weeks ago, while Bek was on vacation. Like he was.
There's a left connecting for Bek.
Bektemir, Clint, don't let your opponent try to hold on. You punch in between the shots. You pull
in on the inside from Bektemir. So, needless to say, Floyd is good and warmed up by now.
All tied up in the first third of the fight.
Yeah, because Stevens controlled on the inside. Nice left hook.
There's one. Bek shot, then Bektemir's going to have to handle his punch because it's coming right back.
He's going to have to check the tough guy in him. He's going to have to, Stevens. And I've been talking about those jabs from the first round.
You thought Stevens won that 4th round. It was Bektemir Melikuziev, and another one. Notoriously slow starter, so it might take me a few rounds to get
his chin. That's the thing about Stevens, man. He's vulnerable to shots like. If Stevens is dictating the pace of the fight, good shot.
Left there from
rounds easily in his favor. He's landing good shots. That's all that matters.
Interesting comment from David Stevens. He said, "Listen, guys, look it."
There he is. Good shot there. Good check. I'd rather be Stevens right now. I like the look in his face. I like him.
We're starting to see that raging bull side of Bektemir. Especially to the body. There's one.
A little bit more of a rhythm here.
Demand the respect from Melikuziev. Gonna select, and he's not the one bleeding here, guys.
Oh, there's a left from Melikuziev.
Sergio, you're seeing Beck these last couple of rounds kind of coach the old Beck start to come out here. Because, look, I think he understands.
Their mouth open, and their punches don't have as much pop as they did.
There's a body shot from Stevens, and now he...
And I love the fence there, too. Golovkin beat one of them when he got hurt by Derevyanchenko.
Kind of moving around the ring a little bit, trying to sort of reach.
Breathing with his mouth open like that. A sweeping left.
On the bell. Time. Come on.
He's been very active, throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah, and that's the reason he's winning this.
Power punches through 6 rounds. Stevens was trying to maybe have a little rest moment. Stevens refused to let that happen.
He's been doing that.
Come up with the right uppercut. We're talking about him, of the wind and the conditioning and the legs of Melikuziev. Melikuziev.
Oh, big shot from Stevens.
Also came prepared, and everything his trainer Ronnie Shields said is
be charged.
And you can see the body language knocked out by Rosado from a punch from the head.
And him being a Mike Tyson fan, he needs to take a... Come on!
We're in round number 8.
66 in favor of Bektemir Melikuziev. I thought Stevens did it.
You know, he still has those hands up, the elbows tucked. I like the idea that he's going there. Good body shot there by Melikuziev.
Complains every time they get hit in the body.
This is a good round, though, for Melikuziev. He's the one walking forward.
Rounds there. The first half of the fight, we had Antonio Diaz.
He was a dirty fighter. I just think he's an overly aggressive, rough fighter. You know, and that's giving him a chance, giving Stevens a chance to counter him.
David is doing, you know, it's a close fight, but I
Shields, you know, is seeing exactly what I saw. A lot of body punches do not. It's something that was frowned upon. I mean, Evander Holyfield, one of them. Tim Bradley was another one.
I think Stevens has really got to find a second gear. This is his
getting down to the body with both hands, and he's doing it every time he gets on the inside. Body shot.
I feel like either one of these
chance to beat an established name, a prospect.
Bullies. And look, back comes anytime Stevens gets hit with a body shot, he comes
to those final minutes.
Beck walks right into a shot and then landed a left hand of his own. Stevens has stopped 6 of his last 9 opponents. Drama appeal. Nice shot there.
With those shots, he's not respecting those looping shots of Melikuziev.
Beck's probably going to carry him.
Things are heating up here in Las Vegas in our co-main event.
Leads you with the jab. How you feel? How you feel? Good.
Not a lot of X's and O's in the corner. It's just motivational speech. We're in round 10, scheduled for 12.
On the line, they just want to fight and prove themselves at a high level. Sometimes
I believe with a win here over Melikuziev, he'll get a
combination. Don't lead with it.
You know, Stevens, I don't think can wait on Melikuziev. He doesn't want this
lead with that right hand afterwards.
One thing we love about Beck and a lot of these Uzbeki fighters is that they take on anybody.
It's still taking a physical toll.
2 rounds left. We're in the champ.
He's here to win. He has to get the attention and hurt.
Rankings. Another loss would drop him right back out
and fight right for left. But doubling up shots actually brings that.
For what it's the 1s and 2s.
Ashamed of in this loss. But
Stevens decides to pick up the pace.
Watch your head.
You know, a lot of things, a lot of heart.
Tell Chris Mannix earlier, Ronnie Shields, that he thought his fighter.
I need that pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Right. Both hands going.
Seems like if Melikuziev makes it to the end of this round, he wins.
Use against him when he's opening up like that with those home runs.
Rounds since that 8 rounds, they have been sloppy, but I think Stevens has to do something special here.
Yeah, but it's hard to get to.
Who didn't seem to be intimidated in the least, still throwing home run shots. Good right hand. Main event. Now Melikuziev is going to pay big dividends going down the line.
Accept any fight that's out there. We can't have abbreviated training camp. We're not.
You know they're going to slug it out. Stevens just said, come on. And he has sealed the deal. Yesterday, did they?
No, they did not. I think there was a lack of fights. Too many cuts.
Back the bully.